break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And this one will be returned to right around the 30. The 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Mayfield. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he's 7.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And he will take this one. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A final shot before half for Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Slotted in. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long for Mayfield. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will take this one home. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They're at the line ready for their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Bledsoe. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And now here's another interception. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. There he goes left side. And this results in 6. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mariota. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Steve Atwater with a pick. And he will take a fairly short kick from the 14. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the... Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. And he will take...
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. 39-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the...
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And he's got room. And
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fields this way up at the 17.
And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A second down throw here for Mariota. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will...
That means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On play action, now Rodgers. He's got Casper over the middle, and he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his... Brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 1-2.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. He's got room at the 30. Down the right to the tight end. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And he's got some space here. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
there he goes, left side. The 20, 10, 5. To the 47.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
2nd and 3. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown. tight end Parham. They're going to try and throw. Open man, Parham. He's got him. Finding space at the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown from the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick.
Drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First down, Vic. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he will. Danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And he will. And the Vikings are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get in. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown.
But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Fight, 97. Ready?
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. And it's intercepted at the goal